Once I paired this lower time frame entry model with my PO3 foundation, I became profitable. There's only 3 simple steps in this lower time frame entry model. In the next minute, I'll teach you those 3 steps. So before we get into this entry model, we have to understand our higher time frame framework. And this is the 10 EM PO3. And all we want to see is an accumulation, a manipulation, and a distribution of that 10 EM candle. So now that we understand the higher time frame framework, we can look at the lower time frame rocket model. So the first step of the lower time frame rocket model is a higher time frame fair value gap. As you can see, 10 EM opens, we have an accumulation, and then we want to see a manipulation into a higher time frame fair value gap. And the second step after the higher time frame fair value gap is seeing SMT inside of that higher time frame fair value gap. So in this case, let's say we have SMT as Nasdaq taps into this higher time frame fair value gap, while ES does not tap into this higher time frame fair value gap. And the last and final step is a change in the state of delivery above the high that made the manipulation for the 10 AM candle. And all we can do is limit order this change in the state of delivery and target this 9 AM high, completing our market maker buy model. So let's take a look at this example right here. As you can see, we have this 9 AM high formed. We open the 10 AM candle. We have a nice accumulation, and then we have a strong manipulation into a higher time frame fair value gap. As you can see, this is our higher time frame fair value gap, and we also have SMT at the lows. This is what it looks like on the ES. So now we can go down to the lower time frame and look for a change in the state of delivery. And as you can see, we got a nice change in the state of delivery off this low right here. So all that's left is taking a position off this change in the state of delivery level. We keep our stops at the SMT protected low and target this 9 AM high, completing the market maker model. We get tapped in right there, and we can see how this plays out. And boom, you can see we get a nice 5-hour trade. If you want to learn more about my PO3 and rocket model, comment PO3 and I'll send you a PDF for free.